Hello class. Now, today we learn chapter 5, SWOT analysis. So what does SWOT stand for? SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It is the SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis can be categorized as internal factors and external factors. Internal factors include strengths, weaknesses, what they can do, and external factors including opportunities and threats, what they might choose to do. So internal factors here. First, you have to identify the resources, and then capabilities, and then core competency. Next is the discovering core competency, and then it's a competitive advantage. And the last one is the strategic competitiveness. So, in the resources, you have two categories. This is the tangible resources and intangible resources. And from discovering core competency, you have 4 criteria of sustainable advantage and value chain analysis. 4 criteria of sustainable advantage includes valuable, rare, costly to imitate, non-substitutable, and value chain analysis. You should find out the outsources. Now, resources. Tangible resources here includes financial resources, organizational resources, physical resources, and technical resources. Financial resources are the firm's borrowing capacity, the firm's ability to generate internal funds. Organizational resources are the firm's formal reporting structure and its formal planning, controlling, and coordinating systems. And physical resources are the sophistication and location of our firm plants and equipment, access to raw materials, and technical resources are the stock of technology such as patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets. Intangible resources include human resources, innovation resources, and reputational resources. Human resources are the knowledge, trust, managerial capabilities, organizational routines. Innovation resources consist of ideas, scientific capabilities, capability to innovate, and reputational resources are the reputation with customers like brand names, perceptions, product quality, durability, and reliability, and the reputation with customers like efficient, effective, supportive, mutually beneficial interactions and relationships. The basic value chains. Here you have the support activities and the primary activities. From the support activities category, you see that we have the firm infrastructure, human resources management, technological development, and procurement. From the primary activities, you have the service, marketing and sales, outbound logistics, operations, and inbound logistics. So, first, firm infrastructure includes the general management, planning, finance, accounting, legal support, governmental relations. From human resource management, you have recruiting, hiring, training, developing, and compensating. From the technological developments, you have process equipment, basic research, and product design and servicing procedures. And procurement, you have raw materials and supplies, fixed assets like machinery, laboratory equipment, office equipment, and building. Primary activities, service including installation, repair, training, and adjustment. Marketing and sales, you have advertising, promotional campaigns, appropriate distribution channels, and sales forces. Outbound logistics, you have finished goods warehousing, materials handling, and other processing. Operations, you have machining, packaging, assembly, equipment maintenance. And inbound logistics, you have material handling, warehousing, and inventories controlled. External factor, let's talk about external factor. So external factors, you have the industry, environment, and competitive environment. We analyze this based on 6 elements: demographic, economic, social, cultural, political, legal, technological, and global. So, industry environment, we have trends of new entrants, powers of suppliers, powers of buyers, products, substitutes, and intensity of rivalries. From competitive environments, you have what drives the competitor, future objectives, what the competitor is doing and can do, current strategies, what the competitor believes about itself and the industry, assumptions, and what the competitor's capabilities are, strengths and weaknesses. So from general environments, you have demographic segments, economic segments, political, legal segments, social, cultural segments. So the demographic segments includes the population size, age structure, geographic distribution, ethnic mix, income distribution. From economic segments, you have inflation rates, interest rates, tax deficits or surpluses, budget deficits or surpluses, personal savings rates, business saving rates, cross-domestic products. From the political and legal segment, you have competition and anti-monopoly laws, taxation laws, deregulation philosophies, labor training laws, educational philosophies and policies. From the social cultural segments, you have women in the workforce diversity, attitudes about the quality of work life. It's a concern about the environment, the shift in works and preferences, shift in preferences regarding the product service characteristics. General environment can also include the technological segments and global segments. Technological segments are the product innovations and the applications of knowledge, focus of private and government supported research and development expenditures, new communications, technologies. Global segments are important political events, critical global markets, newly industrial countries, different cultural and institutional attributes. Now we look at the types of analysis. Analysis of general environments focus on the future. And the analysis of the industry environments focus on the factors and conditions influencing a firm profitability within the industry. Analysis of competitors focus on predicting the dynamics of competitors' actions, responses, and intentions. Now we look at the components of the external analysis. External analysis including scanning, monitoring, forecasting, and assessing. Scanning means you identifying early signals of environmental changes and trends. Monitoring means detecting meaning through ongoing observations of environmental changes and trends. Forecasting means developing projections of anticipated outcomes based on monitor changes and trends. Assessing means you determining the timing and importance of environmental changes and trends for firms' strategies and their management. Okay, thank you. Goodbye, class.